I gotta hear my war song. Oh, that purple go crazy. Wow. Let's go. Put it in the microphone.
DA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the home of the Ravens. Sold out M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Jackson, first play, going to throw.
You're gonna be feeling like a free ball.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And yeah, I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 8. Jackson. Check down here for Henry. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. On 3rd down, Jackson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Lamar Jackson, such a threat.
Fucking Lamar.
He's able to improvise and get the first.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the 1st down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
Bullshit.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Jackson. He's got his receiver, Cooper. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Amari Cooper, 36 yards. And the Ravens are on the board first here in this AFC Championship
Good job.
game.
Good job.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Good job.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he returns this to the 22.
$44-0. Ah, damn.
Thornton, the motion man right. They'll start on the ground here on first down. Oh, there he goes left side. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
It's been a long season, but he still looks fresh running the football. He knows his guys are one game away from a Super Bowl, so he's going to give it all he's got. And that's a heck of a run right there.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's across the 45. It'll be second down.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6. Richardson to throw off play action. That'll be complete to the running back, Nwangu. 7 yards there and a first down.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Off play action. Richardson rolling to his right. He's going to let it go deep.
Catch the ball.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
He should have caught.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And now off to the races down the right side. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 59 yards rushing for him now. A great start to this AFC title game. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Straight ahead, here's Nwangu. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
Shut up, Phoenix.
2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Let's play some defense.
Punching it in from a yard away. And the Colts respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
Let's play some defense.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Shreds the tackle, and he'll be out of bounds here. A yard shy of 25 at the 24.
Nah, I'm gonna let my head stop it driving.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game. Yep.
As a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Now it's 2nd and 10. Jackson now. And that'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Second catch in this AFC title game, and he's got a first down.
Someone's sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Jackson on first down. Flush to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Again, Jackson. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught, and they'll get this well past.
Oh my God! Can y'all stop bushing?
Before the 35. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Now it's Jackson. And he can't escape, and down he goes. DeForest Buckner, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Colts are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after one. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And the momentum just continuing to build and build for them. They had the touchdown, their last drive to tie the game. Now their defense does its job, and Charles, all of a sudden, they've got a chance to capture the lead here.
And we're seeing a really nice exhibition of what coaches love to call complementary football. Offense gets a tie, defense does its job, gets the ball right back, and their teammates now have momentum. What a nice job they're doing, all doing it together.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 77 yards on the ground in this first half with a Super Bowl berth on the line. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the two tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
They go play action with Richardson. Got a man.
Let's go, nigga.
Woods. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 25 yards that time.
I'll give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. And he was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he stopped immediately there. Travis Jones makes a tackle.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage.
Playing the piano.
He just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play.
And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Play action. Now Richardson. He'll find Nwangu underneath. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
I'm not sure that that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
And he'll get in.
That's just great blocking.
Touchdown.
Let's go.
Indianapolis. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Colts have taken the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he's going to be dropped quickly right there at the 48, a couple yards shy of midfield. Jackson to Andrews on that one. First down, Baltimore.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there of finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Play action. It's Jackson. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this just a few.
Every time I play songs, this nigga play retarded, bro.
A really good pickup of 28 yards.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in a defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
A first down carry for Henry. And they're knocking on the door now. As a good run there, going to take this to about the 10-yard line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Again, it's Henry. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Second and 7. Quick strike out wide.
Damn.
Touchdown.
Nigga threw that motherfucker so fast.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
Good job, good job.
And the Ravens are an extra point away from drawing level. Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Well, with the kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the blocking just wasn't there. No room to run.
Right.
Yeah, defensively, they got to find a way to build on that because he's eating them alive in the first half.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now a give running left is Nwangu. And he is finally brought down at the Ravens his 32-yard line. 47 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries.
Ordinarily, third down is a passing down, but how about that explosive run right there? And when you get a run like that, that means everything came together. Offensive linemen, they didn't just get to the first guys. They got to the second level to help downfield. And I've always said, any run over 7 yards means the wide receivers have done an excellent job blocking downfield. I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that. And that really chips away at your confidence.
That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Colts. Jelani Woods, 28 yards. And the Colts will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Let's go.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with him trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Meanwhile, Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
Now Jackson on second down. Dancing to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
And once he escaped the pocket there, he tried to keep those eyes downfield, but nothing was materializing. So he makes a smart move and gets that to the sideline.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Colts would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Now we'll get a late timeout. as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Final 10 seconds of the half as they've got it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 1 second left in the
Give me the
half,
block.
on is the field goal unit. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Let's go. My eyes are starting to hurt.
We'll have to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And they'll get out of there inside the 30 at the 27.
Who number 31? I think number 31. He was on my team. That nigga too fitted.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
My goodness.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
Oh.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you?
Richardson under pressure, and down he goes. Roquan Smith gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now. The Colts send out their punter. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad.
Not too bad.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And that's dropped underneath to Mitchell. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. Now Jackson on first down.
Fall.
Slings it to Andrews, and it's complete. The tight end has it.
My nigga's gonna fall.
Come on now. Baltimore, 41 yards. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well. They'll get a few stops.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. Henry up the middle, able to fight through one tackle. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Oh! This one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw is Jackson. Eluding the pressure.
Oh my goodness. Oh my fucking goodness.
Stop. He's got a first down and he gives himself up there at the end. Back to throw here. Being chased out left. And that'll be taken.
Oh my God.
For a Ravens touchdown.
Just get this nigga some bullshit.
14-yard touchdown.
Damn.
And the Ravens are back within a score. So a strong drive here to lead off this third.
Come on, Greedy. I swear, Greedy, you was always getting dogs, Greedy.
Safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we have put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
They'll try and run it in with Henry, and he's not going to get in as a try for 2 comes up empty, so they will be unable to cut this to a field goal as the differential remains 5. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This taken in at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
AFC Championship tilt, 3rd quarter of play. This is 2nd and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. There he goes, right side. How about this?
Let's go.
Racing to the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there. 81 yards. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
Oh.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is. I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on a flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. He'll get this to Flowers, left side. Second catch of this AFC title game, and he's got a first down. Inside handoff, Henry. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. The pitch to Henry. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Play action. Now Jackson. And he's going to be taken down. He's sacked on the final play of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. To the left side and complete.
I'm so tired of these niggas.
And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 38-yard line. Here's Jackson to throw. Flushed out right.
Your bitch ass over here, nigga.
He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on first down.
Well, this has turned into an absolute week to forget for this quarterback. Multiple sacks. Pair that with multiple turnovers. As far as he's concerned, if he ever sees this defense again, it'll be way too soon.
Jackson's throw taken in by Cooper here.
This nigga Cooper out there dogging
He has
niggas.
another first down at the Colts 14. Now it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right.
Come here, nigga.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Check 13. Check 13. Hey, report.
Jackson.
Nigga, we right here, nigga. We here, nigga.
The first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. He's going to be a yard short.
Sit the fuck down.
2, but only got 1. 4th down.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll run. It's Henry. And he'll get it.
That shit is annoying.
Baltimore. Derrick Henry. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the 4th quarter, clinging to that lead. A potential Super Bowl berth resting on their ability to manage the clock and manage that small lead.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that 1st down carry.
And he'll get about 3 up close to the 35.
And this is the worry because sometimes you can get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important 3rd down.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 197 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
And that's the kind of run you get when you know Super Bowl berth is in sight. They've got the lead. It's the second half. All those weeks of wear and tear in your body just go away. He's running with purpose now, and that's a heck of a run.
Right back to him on 1st down. He'll get it up near midfield to the 49 before being taken down. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Well, a clear running situation. Try to take time off the clock. You ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And his defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
Oh my fucking God, my nigga.
fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
Man.
Possibly a turning point.
Hit that
Big
nigga in
play
his
coming.
head.
This is 3rd and long.
You go.
Richardson off the play fake. Rush coming, and he's taken down. And a timeout taken. Just 6 seconds away from the 2-minute warning. This defense wanted to stop the clock prior to that, and they do.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, there.
Shut your bitch ass up, CD.
But from a defensive perspective,
2 minutes left, no timeouts. Got to score a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Let's see if he's going to be great.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time.
Let's see if he's going to be great.
Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet. Okay, being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Oh, shit. I think I won't make in the game.
Jackson to throw. And this complete to Mitchell. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
My nigga. Oh. Why do they be fucking with? Like, I didn't say mess with none of this. Change one nigga, then the other nigga get changed.
Here comes 2nd down.
Hey, can you bring me the pressure match? If you go in there, the pressure match.
Now Jackson. Into the hands of Cooper. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Plenty of time to work with here, but the timeouts, they're gone. Here's 1st and 10. Jackson. Steps away to his left. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Jackson.
Oh, that was a yay.
He'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Stop playing me, nigga.
The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Shut up, CD.
Here's 2nd down. Here's Jackson. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Flowers. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. No timeouts left. Of course, the defense knows that too. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Jackson.
Oh my God, that was a yank.
And he'll stop it with a spike.
That was
here
a
with
yank.
7 seconds left on the clock. Super Bowl aspirations on the line. A critical one here. It's 3rd down.
Sack.
Jackson to throw. And that is
Let him catch it. Let him catch it.
left on the clock. Down to their final play. They've got to get in the end zone. That's part 1. Part 2, the 2-point conversion.
Throw the 2-point conversion right out of their mind. That's what they have to do. What you said is accurate. In the end zone, have to score a touchdown for that to even matter.
One last shot for Jackson.
Oh,
And this is going to be caught.
you just threw that dot to Cool.
Touchdown. How about that?
Ooh.
A 2-point conversion now will send us to overtime.
And understandably, this crowd is in an absolute frenzy. But they've got to back it off a little bit, let the guys operate, and they need to take a deep breath as well. They still got to get a 2-point conversion in order to tie.
What are you going to do?
And now the entire season and their dreams of a Super Bowl berth come down to this 2-point conversion. They need it to tie. They're gonna
Nigga, stop playing with me. Nigga, I seen that weak ass shit coming. Nigga, and my camera angle was fucked up.
The defense celebrates as they've won the
Heartbreak Hotel, nigga.
And all that hard work has paid off. They're AFC champions, and on to the Super Bowl they go.
It's got to be an amazing feeling for them, doesn't it, Brandon? The idea that you've done it all that hard work, all that sweating, all that effort, all those times you're getting yelled at by your coach, and now you get to go to the Super Bowl.
Hell of a game.
Put your hats on, guys, and say AFC champs.
I scored 3 points in the fourth quarter. That shit was crazy. Let's get it. Hell nah. Shoot, too close. I'm about to blow it out.
And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I gotta play this nigga who I ain't beat in so long. I don't. I don't like to play weak niggas. That don't mean I can't. Blow a nigga out. Look at this shit. They get my upgrades to niggas that didn't even play. They niggas didn't even play. That shit was just crazy. That nigga threw a dot on the last play of the game. I knew he was going to do that pitch, though. I knew it. You got more upgrades? Look at this shit right here, hidden. Man, me trying to home me for my upgrade, bro. This nigga blocking is 46. How is that even possible? That game is crazy. So the AFC Championship is a nail biter, 38-36. NFC Championship, 44-0. I don't know how much card makes NFC Championship first. This nigga called help. We kill him, bro. That's how you know I didn't play every game. The interception leader only got 13 now. Offensive points per game. Number 3 offense versus number 1 offense. Number 1 defense versus number 3 offense. That's crazy. Or number 3.